Everybody, two boys, one brain cell. I'm your boy, Joel. And that's not your boy, Chuck. And today we're chatting on some bad religion, infected in television. Infected with technology, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
As we're utilizing it. Way to go, Joel.
Yeah. I like mocked you, but also did a good one.
Fair enough. All right.
I make myself happy at least.
So, that being said, we got a doubleheader. We're going to send it. Let's get it.
Well, that got more and more violent as it went on.
I want to bathe you in holy water. I want to kill you upon the altar.
Dude, I'm not that part where I want to drill you like an ocean. I was like zoning out, listen, just enjoying the rhythm that was laid out there. And then that really popped out. And I said, In my head, I was like, well, that's a thing to say. And then I look over you and you're like, I was like, okay, I'm not the only one.
All right. What do you think the song's about?
Dude, I have no fuck clue.
Best I got. Toxic relationship.
That's basically all I could guess, but I don't know. It's really toxic, bro.
Really toxic.
Really toxic. I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but I gotta say, so far on this album, they definitely have a sound going on, right?
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed it so far for sure, but that hasn't been really anything that like just came out and was like, wow, this is different sounding than the rest. Like really, really different. This one does. To me, this sounds very different from a lot of the songs on this album so far.
It's got a really nice rhythm.
The rhythm is fantastic.
So
the vocal melodies are on point, and just like the "You and Me" part, dude, that was so catchy. Like I was already wanting to sing along with it only halfway through the song, and I was like, dude, this is fantastic. So this is like just a nice breath of fresh air. Not that, and I just want to be clear here, that's not saying that the rest of the album is like,
no,
that's not what I was saying. I'm just saying they have like a kind of a you know how every band had, like, every album has a different kind of sound.
Oh yeah.
So far, I haven't seen anything that's very different.
Yeah.
And this is one of the more different songs, I think, for this. And
Yeah.
it's a banger.
You know, with that first verse that he hit, and he said something about, I struck you, don't let me do it again.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, you're losing me. I don't like where this is headed.
I don't like where this is headed. I don't even care about the lyrics. That rhythm and the vocal harmonies are going to keep me here no matter what.
Oh, yeah. But lyrically.
Lyrically, I would love to understand this more, for sure. It definitely could be a toxic relationship.
That is my best guess.
But I kind of wonder if it's also because, you know, if Brett wrote it, is it Brett? Yeah, I believe it's Brett. I know he did struggle with addiction.
Okay.
And that could explain a lot about this song lyrically, if you're using that as like a, you know, symbolization of that addiction.
The toxic relationship between him and
the
whatever
drugs.
he's addicted to.
Yes, exactly.
100%.
Yeah. But I could be completely wrong, but that's kind of what I was thinking. But I also thought the toxic relationship in general.
Yeah.
At first, and then looking at it though, I could see it being more of an addiction.
I could see that
as well, like them talking about drugs or whatever in this scenario.
I could see that too. Definitely something toxic.
Absolutely. So ratings.
Oh boy. Okay.
Want me to go first or second?
Ooh. You're gonna go first.
I'm going first indeed, because I made that decision.
Okay.
Not doing it because you said to.
That's fine.
Okay. 8.9 playlist.
You shouldn't have gone first.
You told me to go first. I was listening.
That's not what you just said. 8.6 playlist.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
That's way lower than mine.
I know. I was so confident.
Dude, you suck. Unreal, dude.
Clearly.
Guys, let him give him some booze in the comments. Okay? Give some booze.
That's fair.
He said that's fair. All right, let's send to television and see what's up with this.
Let's get it.
The world outside is buzzing like an angry wild sun. love for my heroin, my cold share, my voice. And I know now I'm gonna let you in. I'll never be alone. I'm a fool, my big brother, so chill and understand it. I learn what I can by the television line. But when I'm alone, I know it's gonna be alright. Yeah, alright.
The song was both amazing and annoying at the same freaking time for me.
Dude, the chorus. What'd you think about that, Joel?
I absolutely disliked it.
I know you did.
110% disliked it. The rest of the song, fantastic. And Chuck,
Yeah.
what's up, bud?
What's up?
What's up?
Did I do something?
You definitely heard something
I did?
vocally. What's going on there? There's no way he missed this.
Missed what?
That wasn't just Bad Religion singing.
I don't know who else it was. They fit the song, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well. Interesting. Let's go back down here and re-listen really closely.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
There's no way you can't tell that dude's voice.
I liked him here, though.
Absolutely, but the second I heard it, I was like, oh yes, hilarious. And there was one point when he started the second part, you Elias, and I was like, oh, he's on to something. He's on to something. I was dying.
I could tell it was somebody different, and I'm like, okay, it worked.
I feel like this was even written like a Rancid song.
It's odd because I like this one. Here we are.
This is a weird one for me because I adore the verses, but I can't stand the chorus.
Television.
Yeah, it's like almost like the poking fun at Queen almost.
For those of you
Like the way that
new here,
the way they like listen to they had that kind of like opera type sound, even though with the group vocals.
yeah. I don't think it was necessarily poking fun at Queen.
No. But that's what it reminded me of, like a bunch of people singing Queen in a bar, for example.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was something there that just reminiscent of that.
Okay. So was it more than just the one word repetitiveness in the chorus?
Just in general, wasn't a fan of the chorus. Yeah. But
Okay,
the one word
usually one of your
repetitive
problems.
100%. At first, I was like, okay, maybe there's only gonna be like 2 times in the song. What is there? Was it like 3?
4.
4, yeah.
Beginning, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the end.
Yeah. This
Dude.
one's got me really torn because I really love the verses.
I absolutely adore the waves.
That
When
was
they
cool.
did that?
I did enjoy that too. That was cool.
That was gorgeous.
I got to give that to him too. Damn.
You know what's odd? I have no complaints.
That is hilarious considering your boy Tim's in there. You know what I mean?
Considering,
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
Dude, the second I heard it, I was like, oh, I got giddy. And then you didn't even recognize him apparently, which is just.
Not fully, but I mean, once you played it the second time, like, yeah, that's who I thought it was. That is who that was. But all right.
What an interesting crossover.
Yeah. It worked.
100%
Worked
worked.
really well.
And again, you know how he just said that that last song was like a switch up for the album sound? Yeah, so was this. Holy shit, this was even more so.
Here's some new stuff, boys.
All right, okay. All right. Ratings, I suppose, huh?
Yup. Do you think I should go first, or do you think you should go?
Bro, I have no freaking clue.
All right. I'm going with a 7.7 playlist.
Oh, yeah, I definitely should go first. I'm going with a flat 5 here.
Okay. You're so torn because that chorus.
I'm gonna put it in a playlist.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's gonna explain that one to me. I don't know. That chorus is gonna irritate me for sure. But the rest of the song is phenomenal. And that just gives you an idea how much that chorus annoys me, because that it falls in a mid range.
Dude, I know. Anytime it repeats like that,
Sometimes it works.
one word choruses are your minute-long intro.
It's like my OCD. It's like the second I hear it, I'm like, well, I'm going to hate this. And then sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But,
They're my long
But I'm
intros.
immediately skeptical. Like, immediately, like, well, this song's shit. Like, that's immediately the thought that comes in my head when I'm like,
Yep.
well, it's going to be really repetitive. Awesome. Super duper. But this wasn't terrible on that front. It just I'm not sure where I'm sitting. I really like that the Tim and Greg mix going on vocally there. That was cool. It's very different from the rest of the album. I'm gonna give it a chance. It's gonna go on a playlist. Just not a fan of that chorus.
I also really like the song setup with chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
I agree.
That was really nice because normally you get that verse, chorus,
Yes.
and out. And then, you repeat the chorus a couple times and you're done. But this was really, really nice.
Yeah, and that, I like the setup, the scheme, but it's just that one thing that really irritates me. You'll have that.
Dude, as soon as it started, I'm like, if this isn't the only one, Joel's not going to be a fan. And then you started clapping. I know what you're clapping for now, but
yeah, there you go. You're like, what is happening over here? You're like, am I missing a joke? Yes, he was.
did he say something clever in there that I missed? What's happening?
Yeah,
Because I was more so in the vibe with the instrumentals there too.
oh, dude,
And
100%.
just the pace of the song that I'm just like, let's go. And then I did notice a little difference, obviously, in the vocals, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
At all. And he sounded good here too.
I appreciate that it's much different than anything else in the album, and they don't really have a whole lot of stuff where they're like just repeating one word either.
Right.
Actually, I feel like that's more of a Rancid thing.
One word repetitiveness.
At least radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's definitely not like something they do all the time. So it's not by any means like a frown on the band. It's just my own personal OCD there.
Mm-hmm.
And they made the rest of the song really, really nice too.
Yep.
So if it doesn't bother you, then it don't bother you.
There we are.
Guys, we're two boys.
We have one brain cell.
I can already tell you where the brain cell is going to fall, but you guys can throw those down in the comments just to
Make sure to do it.
make him a little happy. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He needs a brain cell.
I don't know. I might get in trouble.
He's got that long.
Just for liking a Tim voice here. I might get.
No, they're like, oh, he's coming around to Tim. Let's get some more.
Oh, goodness.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Here we go.
For sure, dude. For sure.
Back on the rancid train.
But like I said, guys, as you can see from the sloping forehead, he needs as many brain cells as possible. Hit that like button, subscribe, and until next time, guys, peace out.
Dude, I look like this, and I'm like, oh, there's the slope.